We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Oakland Raiders. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Mike. 258. Oko over here.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creep.
They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And incomplete, an excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But second down instead.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Rodgers running the option right. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Third down and 12.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down.
Let's go, D.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line.
You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, he got possession on him, and he pulls it in. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Blue 58.
Check 53's Mike.
Here, Mike.
You're fast. Let's go.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
26.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked picked off at the 17. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. And no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Express. Smooth. Pick it up.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Check 13. Check 13. 49. Check 49. Check 49. Check nickel. Kill. Turn it up. Kill.
Express.
They run him with a rookie from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Check. It's a party now.
Raider 9.
Hey, Echo. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Okay, double up. Both the mic.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. That's going to lead to his tight end, Waller. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a 1st down as he stopped at the 48. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And no move to pull Carr on the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down.
Check 25. Hey, Delta. 44 is the mic. 44 is mic. Check.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown with touchdown number 8 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Oakland.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Packers nothing. Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Rodgers. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cleveland Farrell. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now! 180! 180, we're good, we're good!
Carr now on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
Crash. Check three.
OP.
This is Jalen Richard, the fourth-year man from Southern Miss. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Fellas, they don't.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Let's get it.
Down! 280! 694!
Go, Mike 50. What's the run? They're running it.
Go! 29!
Mike 50.
280!
Carr going to try and throw on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 59-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over. This one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Get 300! Get 300! Get up!
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Get 300! Get 300!
Working from the gun. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. That's going to be caught. It's a gain of 34. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
We need 18!
Mike 50. Not today, you are. Not today. No. Over.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Markel Lee able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
At the 5-yard line.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Don't let him breathe. Play that tight deep. Don't let him breathe, defense.
Rodgers now to throw. The quick slant caught. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Now Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
44.
Got White Monday down.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. Hey, switch gears. Say.
Push it on. Push it on.
On 1st down, Richard. Well, that gives him a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
180.
Rush in.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Go.
Carr gives to Rashard. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
White down. Blue 80. Go Chief.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys.
80 weapon. 618.
Let's get up.
Hey, Zoo.
Check 4. Switch. 44.
Throwing now is Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And they're going to get the 1st down here as he's up to the 14. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Mike Fofo.
Raider 2.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. 41 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And some room to maneuver. Past the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This is taken at the 3. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
They all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here we go.
He's going to air one out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jonathan Abram, the rookie from Mississippi State. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the 2nd half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, First half going my way. I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The intended receiver was Trevor Davis, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And all the way to the opposite 45. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So forget about any talk of possible safeties. Here's 1st and 10, clear on the other side of the field. Now Carr. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Kill. Hey, 734.
Hey, orbit.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
A lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
44's the mic. 44's the mic. I'm trying to collect.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down.
But we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the 1st down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try to get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. The final shot before half for Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0 as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Get ready.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. And an out run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
50's the mic. 50's the mic.
734.
You better bring it. Deuce.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Raider 1. Express.
Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Hold on.
On first down, Carr. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, Antonio Brown can wreak havoc in so many ways. Here he's able to cause a PI penalty.
He runs the defensive backs with such speed and power. I think it creates panic on their end, and a lot of times they just reach out and grab him, and that's the result there, a pass interference call.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check, 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 check.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now a first carry for the backup, Isaiah Crowell. And his first carry, he loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get along, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Check now. Recon, 132 fighter.
Here's Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
Touchdown, baby.
Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he finds his tight end, Graham. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Rodgers on the money to the tight end, Graham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. On first down, Rodgers. And now here is another interception. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. There he goes left side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On play action. Now Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. Touchdown, Packers. Geronimo Allison his second touchdown on the season. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And man, talking about singing something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Down.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Down. You're wide,
50. 50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Double dog. That's the way.
To throw again on second down. Carr. And this one's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Carr. It's caught by Davis. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's the Raiders punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball to cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their... And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
What down? Blue 80.
Mike, 44.
Monday down.
Pick up the ball.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Looking to throw again on second down. Carr. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
93. 93.
Mike spoke forward.
What's up?
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Caught by Jones. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, 1 play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Buzz.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Rodgers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Let's go, fellas.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Hey, check 26.
We got double up. Check 52.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. It's complete to Grant. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 25 yards that time.
26.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Monday.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
X3, 218, chopper. Watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the safety creep.
Low, low, low.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here's Davis. 7 yards there and a first down.
Let's go.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go again. Here we go again.
Purdue.
Showing up. Check 31. Check 31. Check 26. Check 26.
Purdue.
Bang, 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 bang.
That's a jet sweep. Here's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Slam, slam.
Raider one.
Get wide.
Hey, exit.
44, Mike, 44. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Cardell on first down. Catch made, it's Moreau. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On second down now. It's Jacobs. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Josh Jacobs, 40 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride. Some people. And the Raiders have got him. Cleveland Farrell able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And always going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. After the penalty, it's Jones. And not much of an opening there, as he's only going to get this for about the 32. DJ Reed, who played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Eric Armstead picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Check 37. Check 37.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders, and never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victory, but they did it.
You're not just battling the team that you're playing that day. You're not just battling the crowd that's in attendance in that game. You're battling the history of the franchise. You're battling the ghosts that swirl around that place that help spur them on to victory. It is an unbelievable atmosphere, the most historic place in the league, and you have to make sure you stay focused on your